In the year 2075, technology has shaped every aspect of life. Cities flourish with towering skyscrapers, and the world thrives on artificial intelligence, clean energy, and advanced robotics. Yet, despite all our advancements, nature remains an unpredictable force, one we can't control.
A wide view of the seismic monitoring center, filled with large screens display. One of the large screens shows a vivid earthquake simulation with fault lines and tremor magnitudes highlighted in red. Dr. Maya Raman stands near a central console, gesturing emphatically as she discusses. Dr. Maya Raman's determined face, her brows furrowed and lips pressed tightly as she speaks. A scientist seated at a desk types rapidly on a keyboard, with data streams and graphs reflected on their glasses.
The tectonic plates have been locked for over 300 years. If they shift now, we're facing an earthquake of unimaginable magnitude, 9.5 or higher.
Charlie, standing near a workstation, glances at the alert on the screen with a serious expression, his arms crossed. Charlie's face, his eyes narrowed as he processes the gravity of the situation.
Evacuate now.
The map on the screen, showing a coastal city with areas marked in red and yellow to indicate varying levels of danger. The monitoring center, capturing the chaotic energy as scientists move around, some on phones, others staring at screens. A scientist's hand adjusting knobs on a console, the equipment glowing with blue and Dr. Maya Rahman leans over a desk, her hands gripping its edge tightly as she speaks with urgency to a group of scientists. A scientist's face, sweat glistening on their forehead as they concentrate on the data displayed on a monitor. Another wide view of the monitoring center, highlighting the scale of the operation and the tense atmosphere. A cozy living room filled with family photos, toys scattered on the floor. Charlie sits at a cluttered workbench, focused on assembling a sleek metallic rescue drone.
Charlie, we need to go now. It's too dangerous here.
I'll be right behind you. The drone is my promise to you.
The rescue drone on the workbench, its sleek metallic design partially assembled, with tools and blueprints scattered around it. The front door closes, leaving Charlie alone in the warm, sunlit room. Charlie focus unwavering as he continues working on the drone. Wide view of the city streets filled with panicked civilians running in different directions. Emergency vehicles with flashing lights are visible amidst the chaos. Dark, stormy clouds loom over the city, with flashes of lightning illuminating the skyline. Charlie stands near a damaged street corner, holding a tablet device while controlling his... A group of civilians, including families with children, rushes past an evacuation.
Aftershocks along the Mentawai Fault have begun. Stay calm, stay safe.
The city street as the ground begins to tremble violently. Civilians are seen stumbling. Charlie's drone hovers above a crowd, projecting a holographic evacuation route. Charlie crouches near a small group of injured civilians, pointing towards the evacuation route. Charlie's face, sweat dripping down his temple, brows furrowed in concentration as he looks towards the crowd. The city skyline as dark clouds swirl ominously. A lightning bolt strikes a distant building, causing it to crumble partially. Alki clutching a small toy tightly, their wide eyes reflecting fear. A view of the evacuation site entrance, packed with civilians entering in a hurried and chaotic. The street corner where Charlie was standing earlier is now deserted, with the ground split open and debris scattered everywhere.
In times of disaster, the human spirit is tested. In the face of unimaginable terror, we hold on to hope, to each other.
The camera pans up, a wide view of the coastline with a massive wave visible on the evacuation center, perched on a hill. Dr. Maya Raman stands on a raised platform at the evacuation center, gesturing urgently with both hands as she shouts commands to the crowd.
5 minutes until impact. Move to higher ground now.
Dr. Maya Raman's hands pointing towards higher ground, Yasmin's face, tears streaming as she looks around desperately. Alki clinging to Yasmin, looking towards the crowd with wide, fearful eyes. Water rushing through the streets below the evacuation center, carrying debris and vehicles. A wide view of the devastation below, with the wave receding and leaving behind destruction as the evacuation center remains intact.
When disasters separate us, love, courage, and technology bring us back together.
Charlie's face, his expression
Dedicated
calm
to the
but
victims of natural disasters worldwide. Stay prepared, help others, and never lose hope.